Imagine giving an AI assistant full permission to write your software, manage your code, and speed up your workday. It all sounds like an ultimate productive upgrade, but behind the scenes, hackers are realizing something massive. If you give AI agent access to your system, anyone who tricks AI agent also get access to your system. From malicious code hijacking the developers, to ransomware in your Chrome browser, and also Google canceled the unreleased app with 800,000 pre-orders. Welcome back to AITC News. Let's see what Jarvis uncovered in the future technology today. Let's start with what might be the biggest supply chain attack of 2026. It involves AI coding agents and innocent-looking software packages. Security researchers caught a malicious package on NPM, but instead of stealing the passwords directly, it did something far more sophisticated. It scanned the victim machines to check if it's using any AI agent, coding agents like NX. If it found an AI agent, it secretly launched an AI with a permission bypass flag. Note it's a permission bypass flag. It essentially forced the AI to scan user hard drive for secret keys, passwords, and tokens. Think about hiring a local locksmith to protect your house, but you trust him with all your keys. But a burglar slips a note in his pocket, tricking him to unlock your safe for him. That's the danger of agentic AI without guardrails. Speaking of AI security, Google just took a massive step with one of its upcoming apps. Over 800,000 people pre-ordered this standalone AI Studio mobile app. But Google suddenly cancelled the release entirely. Why? Because running a raw developer AI capability on a mobile device exposes them to a larger attack surface area. Instead of creating a separate app to open up new phone vulnerabilities, Google decided to pack all this feature into the existing Gemini app. The important part is not the app is cancelled, but the important part is tech giants are realizing building more apps is equal to creating more attack targets and surfaces. Sometimes closing the doors before it opens is a smarter security move. And why companies like Docker and Nvidia just announced a major alliance for security OpenAI? Chief Information and Security Officers is facing a nightmare. Developers are running AI agents directly on their local laptops. If an AI agent makes a mistake on one personal laptop, it access to local files and corporate VPN. The new push across cloud infrastructure is simple. Moving AI agents off personal computers, isolate them in separate cloud sandboxes. Now, here's where cybersecurity gets extremely sneaky. Most people think malware works by downloading a .exe file and running it, but the Chaos Ransomware group released a new malware called msaRAT. That doesn't look like a malware, but it does. It uses Chrome's own developer tools, the exact tools developers and designers use to create hidden communication channels. By hijacking the WebRTC and routing data through Cloudflare workers, the malware talks to hacker without triggering any firewalls. It's like sending a secret letter inside official government envelopes. The security card never even opens the mail. And developers are using Python facing a similar threat, sadly. Yes, attacks on Python package manager have been increased drastically year on year by 69%. Attackers are writing packages that execute malicious command on malicious code the second you type pip install. Before you even run the code, test the code. The modern supply chain security is no longer about checking the software after it's downloaded. It's about checking the software while it's even downloading. Now, look at a fascinating report on AI productivity. Everyone assumed that AI make every developer 10 times faster, but the data shows completely opposite of it, and many people warned about it. While junior developers and entry-level enthusiasts find AI is very useful in coding and code suggestions, but senior engineers who are far more experienced actually taking more time debugging the code and fixing the architectural mistakes and reviewing the logical errors. Why this happens? Writing the code is 20% of the software job. The 80% is reasoning the architecture, security. AI can generate the code instantly, but humans don't understand the foundation because AI generates the code. Likewise, using more AI, you're wasting the more time, or you're not even saving any time. You're just creating a tech debt faster. And finally, let's look down at a hardware level. Security vulnerabilities aren't just in cloud software, they are baked into silicon right now. Heavy security vulnerabilities were reported in MediaTek Dimensity flagship mobile phone chipsets. 9600 series impacting mobile hardware performance and security before even it reached the store of a retailer. Combine that leaks around the Google Pixel 11, a upcoming series, and it turns out J6 chip. And the pattern is clear. A processor integrate dedicated graphic chip, AI core processors, and security modules, hardware complexity. And is it all-time high? Maybe. So if we take it back and look at the today's signals, the shift is undeniable. We are moving from an era where humans control software directly to an era where autonomous AI agents act on our behalf, taking decisions. And the challenge of next decade isn't making AI smarter, it's building guardrails strong enough that we can actually trust it. And that's AITC News episode 4 for you. And I'm learning these changes every day through my own autonomous system and sharing the most important signals here. Hit that subscribe, I'll see you around in the next one.